Hey guys, the more you know about this planet, the more terrible it gets. But at least we are in our tiny little cryptocurrency and Bitcoin bubble where everything is cozy and just right. So let's talk about everything that happened in the past days, in the past few hours, because there is something. Oh yes, let's get into this. So first post we talk about is a post from Ondo Finance, which is in itself a pretty good project. If you want to know more about this, let me know down in the comments, and please subscribe and like so you get more of this content from X and all other stuff from me. They post that the world's largest asset manager, the CEO Larry Fink, who is pretty much the god of the world, he says he can't wait for everything to be tokenized, which does mean that every stock, every real estate, every cryptocurrency, everything that is financializable is gonna get financialized. So if you look into CoinMarketCap, we go to RWA platforms. It's not only Ondo Finance, of course, they post this from their Twitter account because they are a RWA platform, a tokenizing platform. We have all these protocols doing this. One of them is Chainlink, which is a pretty good project. Ondo is a pretty good project. Hedera, of course, and Chainlink is pretty far ahead right now. Of course, it's an oracle, but also has to do with real world because it's an oracle into the real world, connecting real world assets to the blockchain. So this is pretty large that Larry Fink said that. Yes, we're gonna see what happens. The price should react. Next one, gold is going parabolic, and usually when gold goes parabolic, usually Bitcoin follows. Right now, this didn't really happen until now, and when history repeats or even rhymes, Bitcoin should have another leg up. If that happens, we don't know. The cycle should be over by now because it's over 1,000 days right now. We will see what happens. We go to the next post. Still think market makers are just providing liquidity. Wintermute is manipulating the market. What you have to know, Wintermute is this one. It's a crypto market maker platform. And they are right now deep in discussion. If we see what's happening, it was right a few minutes ago, it was trending the term Wintermute. Because people say this huge crash that happened last Friday was pretty much orchestrated by Wintermute. If that is true, I don't know. Some people claim it to be true that Wintermute is responsible for this crash. What he's showing there, well, DZ is a top 100, Kava is a top 100, Hippo, god damn it, Bananas, it's all shitcoins from the top thousands or maybe top 5,000s. But these were pretty huge and significant dumps. And we also, the most insane dump we've seen was from Atom. From Cosmos Atom, because it dropped from $4 to below a cent and then went up straight a V recovery shape. Insane stuff happening. So maybe if you watched my last video, I said it was maybe some mighty politician or some mighty finance guy who caused the crash. Pretty much the consensus right now is that Wintermute might be responsible for this crash. So I found this pretty interesting. Here is another thing. Wintermute is sending millions of dollars to Binance. This is 1 hour ago, so this is a pretty fresh post. So when you watch this, there might have already happened some stuff. And if you want an explanation for that, well, it might be Wintermute. They caused a crash recently. Now they cause a leg up. Maybe they orchestrate the next crash after that. We don't know how powerful they are. And sorry for that, I didn't look into that pretty much further. So I will do my homework. And if I find something interesting, I'm gonna let you know. Next post. This one is cool. So if you think the Bitcoin reserve from the USA is done in history, well, you might be wrong. US moves to seize 127,271 BTC worth 12 billion linked to a global scam by Chinese national Shenzhen. So maybe this was the plan all along. Seizing Bitcoin from criminal activities, put them into your own wallet and hold them forever. They won't buy any new, but maybe each time they get some Bitcoin from criminal activities, they just hold it and keep it. Right now, there are a lot of scams and criminal activities going on with Bitcoin, And every time the US authorities manage to get these guys, they just take their Bitcoin and hold them. Would be nice. And I think 1 million is pretty much achievable like that. Maybe we give them time until, well, this is 125. I mean, it's an eighth of 1 million. So maybe until 2030, we might be good. That's really, really nice. One last thing I want to show you because I really like that. This is Plan C. I don't know who this is, but we know Plan B, who made the stock to flow chart, and Plan C now posted a new model, a new rainbow chart, and I really like that one. So it's a logarithmic chart, and you see all the bottoms are perfectly hitting in the gray zone, and all the tops, all the cycle tops are perfectly hitting the top in the other gray zone on the other side. If we have an orientation and if it plays out like this, if we look at 2026, we might have a top of about, well, 250,000. If this plays out, we don't know yet. If you watched my last video, it could be that the bull run is already over. We won't hit the 125 again and we go downstairs. But if we go upwards again and follow the gold chart, then 250k might be even possible. Alright guys, that's it from me. I hope you liked that one. If you want more of this, please like and subscribe and consider watching my next video. See you in the next one. Bye.